Reuters, 30th of November 2022. Pentagon, China wants the US to avoid meddling in its relations with India. China has warned the United States not to interfere in its relationship with India following deadly border skirmishes between the Asian giants in 2020, the Pentagon said in a report. Ties between India and China have nosedived since the worst border clashes between them in 45 years killed 20 Indian and 4 Chinese soldiers. Since then, India's imports from China have increased, but troop deployment along their Himalayan border has remained high. India is part of the so-called Quad alliance with the United States, Japan, and Australia, aiming to keep China's influence in the Indo-Pacific region in check. PRC officials made an effort to downplay the severity of the crisis throughout the standoff, focusing on Beijing's desire to maintain border stability and stop the standoff from negatively affecting other facets of its bilateral relations with India, and the U.S. Department of Defense said in a report to Congress released on Tuesday, referring to the People's Republic of China. The PRC seeks to prevent border tensions from causing India to partner more closely with the United States. PRC officials have warned U.S. officials not to interfere with the PRC's relationship with India. The Pentagon report was not mentioned by Zhao Lijian, a spokesman for the Chinese Foreign Ministry, during a daily news conference on Wednesday. He said, however, this month's U.S.-Indian joint military exercises not very far from the Chinese border, in the northern Indian state of Uttarakhand, were not conducive to the trust between India and China. Brahmachalani, a defense and strategic affairs analyst in New Delhi, said China could advance its interests by playing down its military stand on its Himalayan frontier while shielding other areas of its relationship with India. Downplaying its aggression, ironically, also aids India's efforts to save face, he said on Twitter, referring to criticism within India about its response to China.